glad you made it back while I was here. I had just gone to the hospital to see Robin, and they said you were there.
Yeah, I was there for a while.
How's she doing?
She's still troubled. She's very troubled.
May I join you here? You know, I needed to talk to you about some things about the dance here because it's coming up real soon, and you had talked to me about a song, My Funny Valentine.
What's this, the songs and dancing? I just made me to think about such foolishness. Anna's gone and she could be dead, so please, don't talk to me about Anna.
Hi. I was looking for both of you.
Sure.
It's about Bill Watson.
Trouble?
Oh, no, his vital signs are okay.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, and he seems to be tolerating the new medication very well.
That's even better.
Yeah. But there's something weird. Candy Striker came out of his room and said that he was screaming in pain, that it was terrible. And when I went in, he denied it. And then he asked me to take his restraints off.
No, they stay on. The man's afraid of surgery. If we let him go free, he may leave the hospital and die on us. Would you wait about an hour and then go back in there and see if he'll sign that consent form? Done? Bye.
Is he depressed or what?
Sure seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to guess what I heard is true.
What did you hear?
Well, Tony slept here all night, so I'm going to guess that he's having trouble at home.
That is an awful thing to say.
That's rumor.
Well, that's why it's so awful. A rumor is not a fact, Amy. Besides, where Tony Jones decides to sleep isn't anybody's business, especially yours. How dare you spit a rumor like that?
I didn't spread it. I heard it.
Then why repeat it, especially when you don't know the facts? I wish you would check things out before you go around shooting your mouth.
I want to talk to you.
I'm afraid to talk to you. You might mouth it all over town.
How dare you? Doctor, I would like to have a word with you. It's regarding a patient.
What are you trying to do, Amy?
I'm trying to talk to you, and the lounge will be just fine.
Nurse Erickson, Nurse Conklin, report to Dr. Moody's office. Nurse Arrington, Nurse Conklin, report to Dr. Moody's office.
I listened to you in the cafeteria. Now you can listen to me here. I had nothing to do with spreading the rumor about Tony Jones or anybody else all over the place, and I resent the fact that you said I did.
Will you keep your voice down?
I am not shouting.
You are, too.
I am not. I am defending my honor, which obviously no one else around here, especially you, is going to do. Now, for your information, Celeste is the one who spread the rumor that Tony has spent the past 2 nights in this hospital, and if she already got it all over town, then she actually beat my record.
Well, now you see what happens when...
I am not finished. I am so hurt. I am so hurt and so upset and mad that you assume that I am the source of all of the gossip here.
I'm sorry. I guess it was my own guilt that caused me to jump to conclusions. I was worried about Lucy and Tony, too.
And I will admit, I actually have earned my reputation. You know, but when I was a kid, that was the only way I could get any attention. You don't know my sister Laura. You don't know what it's like being Laura's little sister. Everybody loved her so much, and I always thought that she was so much prettier and so much smarter than I was. You were?
Wait, I was what? Amy, I'm confused.
You were wondering about Tony and Lucy.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was going to ask you. Well, no, what were you saying about your sister?
It doesn't matter. What matters is you're the one that should have the facts straight before you open your mouth.
You're right. I'm sorry. If you hear a rumor spread around here that I'm crazy about you, you know where it came from. You have time for this?
No, I have to go see Bill Watson.
So do I. Amy, I'm really sorry.
I'm not.
One more. About you, your sister, anything?
No. There's something. It's about Bill Watson.
What?
Well, there's something about No, I've learned my lesson. And I'm not going to say a word till I have all my facts straight.
Dr. O'Connor, Dr. Jones from 748, staff.
That's Bill Watson.
Let's go.
Dr. Jones from 748, staff.
I want to speak to you, Jerome. Yes, Lavery here. Don't give me a hard time, man. I said I want to speak to him. So what time tomorrow? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's all right.
No, neither was the way I told you earlier. You forgive me?
Duke, look, I understand. We all get a little uptight every now and then. I certainly do this time of year. Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I know it's such a bad time of the year for you.
Yeah, but I just refuse to let it throw me. And that's why I want to do a good job for you at the Valentine's Day dance.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's me being uptight. Yeah, I am. You've got to understand, though, the police department of Port Charles. Sean, Tiffany, Felicia, not to mention Robert, well, they're all running around in circles, getting absolutely nowhere. Meanwhile, Anna's being held captive by some madman.
Look, you don't have to explain anything. And certainly you don't have to ask me to forgive you. Believe me, I know.
Fever's spiking. The medication isn't working. Nurse, I need 100 milligrams of Demerol for the pain.
Mr. Watson, you have to reconsider about the operation. There's no question it's absolutely necessary.
Let's face it, we could lose them.
He's not going to cut me open.
Nothing here. Nothing here and nothing here. What you got?
Coffee for starters. You've been up all night.
Nothing unusual about that. What else?
Sean called. He's still waiting on the lab report about the ring.
Any information on Putnam's attorney in New York?
No, I'm afraid there's nothing there yet either.
Well, what the hell's taking so long?
Info on the attorney is on its way and the lab is working on the ring. I don't know what else to tell you.
Get down there. Break heads if you have to, but just get it done.
Yes, sir.
This guy's face has been plastered all over town. Nobody's come forward. You're out there, Putnam. I'd love to know where you're hiding.
Thanks for spending the night here last night. And that's for helping me keep him alive. Is everything okay? Now, if he would only agree to the surgery.
What?
You still got that feeling about Bill?
After the lecture that you gave me yesterday about keeping my mouth shut, I'm going to take the fifth.
Are you going to hold that over my head forever?
No, I'm going to hold it over my head, and I'm not going to say anything until I am very sure.
Well, I gotta go. They need a break.
Why do I feel like I know you?